Hi, welcome back to Final Fantasy. So, when we last left off, we defeated the Fiend of Wind, and we are right at the end of the game. There was something I missed in the tower, which was the adamantine for the ultimate weapon for Warrior. The reason I missed it is because it wasn't in a chest. I'm sure the developers did that on purpose for people who were using the map to help them find where all the treasure was and not having to check every room. Oops. Adamantine. Whoops! I'll make you the finest sword you ever wield. In all my years, I've never crafted a finer sword. Go on, take her. She's yours. Excalibur, Excalibur, Excalibur. Boom! And then he can use Sunblade. And there is one more sword I think that would be better for Drace. But we're pretty kitted out. We're pretty kitted out. The only other thing could be one of those protection capes. In the original game, there was someone who sold them. But I didn't see him this round, so they might have removed that. Because Lynx could get a protection cape, and then he would be protected. Or then he would have that last layer of defense. And that would be it. Alright, here we are. This is the end of the game. Faster vaporize you than run. See? 5 bats. That's the hint. You focus the light of the 4 crystals. Fire, earth, water, and wind on the black crystal. The flow of time surges and space begins to warp. Just one step forward, and you'll travel back 2,000 years in time. Yes, time travel. Everybody's favorite! Alright. This is it. Over there's the way up. Over there's the way up. Over there's a way down. Over there's a way down. I don't remember that in the original game. Oh, but you can't go up. You can't go to these two yet. Oh, you must pass through there from a different angle. Okay, which way did we go? It looks like either one of these are an option. So let's go down. I'm feeling down. By the way, Star does more magic damage than Drace does. So, yeah. Doing your own playthrough, don't pick Red Mage. They nerfed it badly. I wish the Aegis shield had a different animation because it's like the ultimate shield in the game. There we go. All right, looks like we wanted to go the other way, but I think there's a chest here. Oh, that's awesome. Excalibur has its own sound effect. I guess not. This is a dead end. Great, right off the bat, and I already picked the wrong way. Oh, it didn't have a different sound effect that time. Never mind. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just being crazy. Whatever. So we're going to switch things up a little bit so we can keep our HP topped up without having to blow through all our potions. Even though I've stocked up. We've got full potions. Oh, that must be as critical. We got full potions. We're good to go. Full potion, full high potion. I'm trying to find X potion, but I can't remember if anyone actually sells them or not. Almost 1,000 damage. Okay. I was thinking about making it where Drace would use the heal helm or staff every turn. Alright, looks like we're going for that central room over there. Oh, green dragons. We haven't seen you yet. If your entire thing is poison, don't bother, we can't be. That's a good level up. That's a bad level up. What's this? Surprise, surprise, right? That's a good level up. That was a lot of experience. Maybe the only thing in the game that gives you more experience than that is the War Mech. By the way, I did look that up. War Mech still exists. He's just, as always, he's just super rare. And ridiculous. Like, you have to be kind of prepared for him, and I wasn't high enough. The video I saw doing it was doing it at like level 50. So I was not prepared for that. That's fine. That's fine. So if you're playing your own Pixel Remaster, War Mech does still exist. You just have to find him. Oh, jeez. All right, hang on. We're gonna find out something here in a second. Dry ether. $777 slot machine. And an elixir. Ah, it's me playing the lute. I, 'cause, 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 ' Okay. There are side rooms on this one, so let's go inside room and see if there's items. Remember, priorities. You can't stone us! Definitely getting experience pretty quickly. No items. Okay. Where are we headed? I know, they already tricked me with that once, but I honestly do not think there's going to be another item lying around just like Adamant was. There are not many items in the Temple of Chaos in the original game. There were a couple of things. A really powerful sword that anyone can use. Not as good as Excalibur, and I don't know if it's as good as Sun Sword. Now we're back on the first floor. Also, in the vanilla game, I don't think you can actually leave the temple unless you use, like, exit or warp or whatever it is. And because we're not perpetually healing, they're starting to wear us down. Just imagine four guys running around. One with Excalibur swinging through all the enemies. The other one's just blasting thunder and ice everywhere. Enemies! Ice! Fire! Excalibur! Yes, Excalibur's an element. Okay. That was a fake entrance. Looks like I have to go to... Oh, I have to go down there so I can check that room while we're there. These are beefed up. Another Nintendo moment. I don't think they were in the original. I think everything you encounter is based on... more or less based on the area where you originally encountered them. Again, NES limitation kind of thing. So, like, if you encountered an Earth Elemental, it would be the same strength as the Earth Elementals you would encounter in the Earth Cave. Not a great level. Good level for Drace. Really good level for Star. An intellect level up is always good. Nope, nothing in here. Oh, okay. Here's how it's gonna work. When we encountered that evil eye, I was like, "Oh God!" They replaced this. There's a refight for each of the 4 fiends, which is all made apparent like later. And I suspect that this version of him is going to be stronger. That was actually really disappointing. Like, damage-wise. Animation was pretty cool. Do it again. Do it again. You can't insta-kill me! One gill. Here we go. Yep. The refights are all there. And then we're going to use... all our magic's refilled. That's not in the original game. Trust me. This could be a really hard area if you don't conserve. And... I don't have to, so I'm not going to. Excuse me? Oh, there's a door there. Okay. Like, that's really weird. We killed the fiend to come down here, so you would think this is the right way. You know, if Square Enix would do more than 3 raids every expansion for Final Fantasy XIV, the 4 Fiends in Chaos would be like really cool raid series. Now, I know some of you watching who do play 14 would be like, well, they could just combine them. They've done it in other stories. It's like, that's not the point. You could have a specific dungeon that's like the Earth Cave, and a specific dungeon that's Mount Gulg, and a specific dungeon that's the Water Shrine, and a specific dungeon that's Mirage Tower. And a specific dungeon that's the Temple of Fiends. Whoops! I'm just sitting here auto-attacking and just blowing everybody up with nuke. Yeah, they're almost all maxed out on their spells. Except Drace. Drace will... They can all get 9999 except for Drace on the last slot. I don't know how far you have to go to get full 9s on White Mage and Black Mage, though. Items. Giant's Glove. Magic. Why does haste have to be a black mage spell? Haste you. Yeah, just Holium. Wow! That was actually quite the significant hit! Wonder how much damage you're going to do in one round. No. Haste yourself. All right, I'm at 2-4 again. No sign of any chests. I think I gotta go over there. So in there, out there, in there, out there. Kinda, yeah. See, now we're dealing with water. Boom. Keep doing it. Ether is the most broken thing they've added to the game, even more than MP system. Yeah, right here. So ridiculous. I can't believe I can walk through the Temple of Fiends just spamming magic. Just spamming it. I mean, it does eliminate the problem of scarcity. You're not worried about not using your magic because you've got all these ethers and you can just keep using your magic. It's an okay level up. I missed the Drace level up. Again, sometimes controllers like to double click when you don't mean to. Hi there. You can't poison me anymore. That's a good level up. Good HP, good intellect. So, before I got started, I went and did some shopping and everything to try and make sure we were ready. And I was like, oh, I should get like all these different supplies and see, I bought up all of these, and then I remembered halfway through my buying, oh yeah, they're all wearing status-resistant stuff. So they can't be poisoned and paralyzed and stoned, and so, yeah, that was kind of pointless. Oh, Kraken! Unleash it! Giant's Glove. Haste. Actually, we can reduce some damage. Protectra. Temper. Tingly. Haste yourself. Yeah, smack him with a holy. Smack him with flare. It's not gonna get old. I'm sure it will, but it's not gonna get old. Ooh! If I hadn't had Protect Up, I bet you that would have done a lot of damage. Temper myself. Drace is gonna temper himself. Actually, three. You're not gonna break my chain this time, Drace. Or damn it, Lynx. You're not gonna break that chain. Stop laughing. There is one room all the way down there. Let's go check it. Oh, whoops. This is going to be not a very effective round. Boom! This is so ridiculous. Okay. And then... Alright, whatever's down here better be worth it. Oh! Protection Cape works like a shield! I don't know if you caught that animation, but like he did like a little cape thing and which deflected the damage. That's it! That's it! That's the second best sword in the game. Correction. Best sword in the game. That doesn't make any sense. Like, seriously, Square Enix? I would venture a guess that Excalibur could cut Masamune in half. Boom! But for the sake of the theme of our team, I am not going to put Masamune on Warrior, even though it's technically the best weapon. There are reasons for it in the future. When I say future, not this video series. Ooh, and we're ambushed. Well, I'm going to do some damage on the way down. Wow! I didn't know you guys were going to be that strong. More potions! And ethers. Don't worry, if we get low on ethers, I'll stop. But I don't think we will. We're on the 4th fiend. We're right at the end of the game. Weak level up. Okay level up. Actually, good level up. Good level up. Weak level up. Now, I agree with another YouTuber I like who played this in the past, played the original NES game, that seeing the stat growth is really satisfying. I wish they would keep that in future installments. You know, you can see the idea of what you're getting. Up. Lynx is 1 spell away from having max spells. Alright, you guys know the drill. Giant's Glove. Haste. Temper. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. If he didn't have that Black Mage robe, he probably would be dead. That added a lot of defense. Alright, begin attack. And you're gonna Giant's Glove yourself. You are going to White Robe us. Boom. This should be the last round. Oh no, here it comes. No, Trace, you did it. Oh, Lynx, you did it again. Right at the end. You glory stealer. I can already hear the phone call. I can already hear the phone call of him laughing about this. All right, here we are. This is the end. This is it. We're done. One final boss fight. Chaos himself. Of course, we gotta get rid of this trash first. So... here we go. Garland! Do you remember me? I was the most renowned knight of Cornelia. 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then. But the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I send the fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me back in the past. Time travel, dude. I hate time travel. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return, born again into this endless cycle I have created. Terrible bad guy voice, I know. Set it up! Oh, did I just double temper him? I just double tempered him. Now, in the original Nintendo game, Garland has access, I think, to every spell in the game, which includes full heal. That was kind of like the rotten one. If he full healed himself, it could really screw with you. Because he could literally... He's boss. Boss has a lot of health, so, you know. And Viscera. Nuke! Oh my god! Wow. Drace just got one-shotted. I have a feeling Drace is going to be down for most of the fight. Then again. Oh my. We're all buffed up and he's kicking our asses. I don't know what to do. Oh, no. Oh, this could be bad. This could be real bad. Really? Okay. Okay, well, remember that. Temper yourself. Full life. Thank you. What's with the difficulty spike? we're done. We're done. I'm going to have to pause the video and do some grinding. Yay, game. Thank you. Here, I just wanted to finish the series so we can move on to Final Fantasy II. There it is. Just haste him. I know it's not going to work, but I'm going to try. Yeah. In fact, because he's one-shotting us, it does not matter. I should have bought a full Phoenix Downs. Just... because whoever he attacks, he is going to kill. Only thing I can think is just like keep doing things like that and just see if they get lucky. MP for each level. You're gonna Phoenix down. That didn't do anything. White Mage is now the most useless job here because of the situation. I doubt I can confuse you, but I'll try. I'll try. 2 flares left. And dead. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, that's bad. This is game over. This is most likely game over. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. If he doesn't AoE, we're wiped. Come on. Get everybody up. Of course. Just like get everybody up once. Riveting stuff, I'm sure. Everybody watching is having a great time. Because I know I am! He's gonna fucking heal himself, and this is gonna be over. Oh my god. This is over. I'm just quitting right here. Yep, it was over anyway. Alright. Little pause. I guess I'm gonna have to go grind some levels. Thanks, game. Nice difficulty spike. Alright. I have done some off-camera grinding, as I said. We're 60 now. If I can't beat him this time, then there's something wrong. So... Oh, I didn't charge him up. Temper. That's more reasonable. Damn it. I just double tempered again. I did that the last round. I wanted to haste. Yeah, the little heals from the heal rod is not going to help him this time. I think I also know why he's not hitting it so hard this time. Oh. And I don't have the spell. I'm an idiot. I made that last fight way harder than it needed to be. And maybe this one. I don't have Dispel. So, he was hitting us like that because he hasted himself. He hasn't hasted himself like that this time. Takes so long to set up two fighters. So I think I just got really unlucky. come on. I really don't want to have to do this again. There it is. Oh. This could go bad really quickly. Come on, kill him. How much health does he have? Just keep us topped up. Just the best you can do is just keep us topped up. There it is. If we lose this round, I'm gonna have to leave the dungeon. Oh! Oh, I don't even care that Link's got the final blow. I don't care. What a difficulty spike. Like, nothing in the game is that hard. I don't even think Warmech is that hard. Oh. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. I wish I could speed up the scrolling a little bit. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chains of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world. That trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. But now, that is all in the past. I know I read that wrong. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself awaited. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? Time travel, dude. No one can say. Because time travel sucks. I hate it as a plot device. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. But the bravery of the four young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the four endured. For breaking the chain means that it never existed. But the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds live on. Tales of dwarves and elves and dragons and shining civilizations that reached the heavens, even as they fell. And now their return is upon us. So, this is just my interpretation of it. We did it all for nothing. Like, we broke the time loop, but now nobody remembers that we broke the time loop. With the memories of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and the true crystals reside in your heart. For you are the warrior who crossed time. I can't believe they left that in. That's still from the era when games were like, the real winner is you. You are the bringer of light. Damn straight. So, that's Final Fantasy, everybody. I haven't beat the first Final Fantasy in a very long time. I've beat it on the NES, and I believe I beat the PSP version. And that's it. I don't think I've actually beat this game many times. I cannot recall beating it many times. It's one of my favorite Final Fantasies, probably because it started the whole thing. It's not the first one I played, though. I don't actually remember which one I first played. Might have been 6 or 7. It was either 6 or 7. So the remake is really good. I think it does it a lot of justice. It kind of sucks they didn't put in some of the bonus features that were in some of the other remakes. Oh, that's a cool message from the remake developers. So I don't know if Square Enix themselves did this, or if they outsourced it to somebody like everybody does these days. I guess we'll find out here in the credits. But anyway, I think it is a worthy remake, and the first Final Fantasy is worthy of a good play. If you haven't played it, go play it yourself. The Pixel Remaster is up on Steam. I know it's on other platforms as well, but I only play on PC. So I had a lot of fun playing this game through again. Due to circumstances in real life, I didn't get to record as fast as I wanted to. And but we got through it. We got through it. So thank you to the developers of the Pixel Remaster. It was a lot of fun. It was definitely worthy of being a remaster of the first game. And like I said, for an NES game, I think for me, it's definitely in the top tier of Final Fantasies. Can't say the same thing for 2, but we'll get to that shortly. I'm kind of running out of things to say while we're getting through the credits here. So I don't know. Thanks to my friends that I use their names. Drace and Lynx are both friends of mine in real life, and I'm hoping to have them along on a future journey. We'll see and wait. We'll wait and see. And Star, my ex-wife, who passed away in early November. So yeah, that's it. Some of the features that they had in this game that they didn't bring back in future games was like the unlimited usage items, which I kind of miss because sure, they're very helpful, but they're put in very late into the game, and by then it's easier to just, and they're only like where were they, like Fandango, so that was like tier 2. So it was really helpful on crowd control, but like I never used them on any boss. So I think that like permanent use items could have made a comeback, maybe with a little bit better balancing. Maybe they should be weaker than the Black Mage actually casting it, or something like that. I didn't appreciate the difficulty spike. Like, I should have been able to beat him at level 50. That's what I was reading anyway. Everybody's like, Oh, the experience scaling is so good on this game, you don't really need to grind. I didn't ask that. I went to look up a good place to grind some because, you know, I wanted to finish the series. And as usual, you get the post of, well, it works for me. That's not what I asked. Thank you very much. But I figured it out. Temple of Fiends, floor 3, green dragons. Best. So, yeah. We probably would have been able to do it at 55. But I wasn't sure because I was getting some pretty bad level ups. Like Lunaz hit maximum health and then he got at 2 levels where he got no stats increases whatsoever. But yeah, it's a good remaster. It's a good remaster. Like I said, it would have been cool for them to keep some of the extra content, because there were like mini shrines for each fiend after you beat them, which I don't know what they were for in the PSP remake. And then there was a whole extra dungeon in some of the remakes that they just didn't put into this version, which is a little confusing. I mean, sure, it's a remake of the first one, but you fixed all the other problems, so you might as well just put in everything that you had added later down the road. This is a lot of people for a little pixel remake that you probably could have made with a team of 30 guys. And the original game was made with like 10, 12 people. Maybe a little bit more than that, but I don't remember there being many credits for that game. Oh, I don't have hide the mouse on this option. I'll have to turn that off for the next game. Oh, bum, bum, bum. See, you're watching credits. I'm sure nobody will make it to this part of the video. Absolutely nobody. But that's all right. I've given most of my thoughts. I'm more just interested to see if this was specifically Square Enix that made this, and I think it is. I've seen a couple other credits for a couple other businesses come up, but no, I think this was actually done in-house, and that's really surprising to me. I absolutely thought they outsourced this. You know, earlier in the credits, it said, you know, you could have probably made this with 30 guys. Then it just occurred to me. They were working on all 6 games. I might pull up a poll near the end of number 2. I have the 3D remakes of 3 and 4 and was thinking about playing those. But if the few people that watch my channel will vote, maybe I'll get the pixel remasters for that too. Although I'm more wanting to play the 3D versions because I bought them and I haven't played them yet. But first, let's start getting through 2, which I'm not looking forward to. Like, I remember not liking it at all. Now, the combat system is a little strange. Oh, it's not the combat system, it's the leveling system that's strange. And then I don't remember the story being particularly good. This was before they learned how to write good stories. Because there's no story for one. It's you guys wake up in the middle of Corneria, kill Garland, he gets sent back in time, you go fight the 4 fiends, revive the crystals, only to find out that Garland is back in the past who sent them in the future. So you go kill Garland again. That's it. It's not much of a story. You know, there's always debates about who's the best and worst villains of Final Fantasy. I think Garland's one of the worst. Just because he's so not memorable. It's just like, oh, here's the... You beat me when I'm a knight, now I'm going to be the demon of chaos. And it's like, but you have like no impact on the story whatsoever. Until the very end. But anyway, so that's it for Final Fantasy. And... if you like the series, please subscribe, like, comment, all the work, and we'll see you in Final Fantasy 2.